turn. I should not hold it there. Oh, that looks so weird on camera. Okay, hold on. You can barely hear it. Yeah, let me make sure it's like... Oh, Matt, the way you're holding your mic right now, if the camera could see that, that's crazy.
Pause of the century, bro.
Hey, yo.
All right. I'm going to try to not mess with the chords as much because there's a lot of like...
Length?
There's a lot of sound.
Hold it away from your mouth, farther away.
Like this far away. That far away?
A little farther?
This far away?
A little closer.
This far away.
Well, look at the microphone. Like, talk to the microphone.
Talking to the
A
microphone.
little closer.
This close. Like a fist length away is what I've heard.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, fist length away. Nice.
Don't look. Okay, is this a good volume?
Yes.
Dope. Okay, got the length. I didn't want to do a fist in front of the camera.
You don't want to do...
I'm not.
What's wrong with that?
I'm not doing that.
All right, I guess we're rolling. So,
All right, guys. Welcome back to our 5th episode of Future Stepdads.
Episode 5 spectacular. We're
Face
finally
reveal.
on video.
Face
reveal.
Like those YouTubers that do the face reveals. Oh, that's
Yeah.
crazy. What's that
Like
one
our
guy?
Pretty white smiles.
What's that one guy? The Minecraft YouTuber? Dream? Have you seen his face reveal?
Yeah. See, now this is weird because you're behind me, so I have to turn all the way around.
You don't have to look at me. I don't want you to look at me.
Okay, so we're just gonna stay looking forward this whole time. Like we're
Like I'm your therapist or something, and you got on the special headphones.
interesting connection.
I'm your therapist. You know, tell me about your problems.
I was thinking like when you're sharing a hotel room with someone and then you're like both getting ready at the same time and you're just looking at each other in the mirror and talking.
Yeah, that's a cool connection. I didn't think about that one.
Yeah.
All right. Heck yeah. So I recently heard you just came from Mexico, right? Took a little
I just
trip
came
down
back
there?
from Mexico City.
Mexico
Let me
City?
turn all the way around to tell you about this.
Damn, the seat too. Okay.
Rotating the seat back.
Nope, that's my knee. Go up.
Oh.
That's my knee.
Okay. Seat up.
That's good. You good.
Okay.
Dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mexico City, huh?
We should probably take this headset off. Headrest.
No, because I
Carson
don't
headrest.
want you looking at me the whole time.
Bam.
All right.
All right. Doesn't get more natural than this.
Dope. Okay, I'm gonna lean back.
Look at
All right.
that.
So your trip to Mexico City. Did you drive or fly?
Bro. No, I flew. I could see the stadium from the plane, and it looked so cool.
Really? Like the soccer stadium they have there?
Yeah. So there's a Monumental Plaza del Toro,
Mm.
and then there's a soccer stadium right next to it.
Dope. I've never been to Mexico or anything, or out of the country, so
You've never left the country?
I haven't.
They won't let you?
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. I don't even know who they is.
I'm about to say I don't have a passport yet, but I will in the future.
Bro, you got to get your passport.
I want to travel in the future, like my job and stuff.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we'll see. Just want to experience new things, new cultures. I feel that's pretty dope. Appreciate what's out in the world, you know?
Definitely.
Yeah.
This is
What's up?
This is a way to sit. Okay, there. I guess that's just how it's gonna have to be.
Camera's not looking at you. Don't worry. Yeah. So Mexico City, huh? How's that?
Bro, it was amazing. Okay, so on this episode, I want to talk about going to Mexico City, and I want to talk about a concert that I saw while I was there.
Oh, what concert did you go to?
I'll let you take a guess.
Well, you already told me, so I can't make a surprise.
Mhm.
It's Kanye, right?
It's Kanye West, bro.
Heck yeah.
So
Or it's
Kanye
Ye.
West.
It's Ye
Yes, the being now known as Ye.
now. Mm-hmm.
I saw him in Mexico City.
Dope.
And exciting stuff.
Yeah? Heck yeah.
Okay, so the first thing I noticed about Mexico, bro, there's so many Mexicans there. As soon as I stepped off the plane everybody was Mexican.
That's so funny the way you said that. It's like, yeah, I went to China. There was so many Chinese there.
Dude, you wouldn't believe it.
Really? I wouldn't doubt it.
Location change.
Editing headquarters.
Yeah, we're editing in headquarters. And I realized I forgot to say something funny that I wanted to say.
I'm scared. You wouldn't tell me over text for some reason, so.
Yeah, I had to make an Authentica. So
I don't know what you got to say. I'm scared.
we were talking about as soon as I stepped off the plane, there's like very little diversity in Mexico City.
Yeah, you said a bunch of Mexicans.
Yeah, all of them.
Specifically.
Yeah. The whole time I was there, all 3 days, I only saw 2 black people.
Okay.
One of them was a guy on the train, and the other one was Kanye West.
Oh, I was about to say the train conductor, Kanye West.
It was one random fellow and Kanye.
Wow.
Not even at the concert.
That's actually crazy to think about in Mexico.
Isn't that crazy, dude?
I figured there'd be a bunch. Is there, or not bunch, but more? Was
Yeah.
there like many Asians there
That
you know?
I don't think so. I didn't notice.
Hmm.
Yeah, but within Mexico, there's a lot of different like,
Like parts of town or?
yes, but I was gonna say like people of different descent within the Mexican diaspora.
Diaspora?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. So post edit, just wanted to include that joke because it'll never be as on topic as it was for this episode. So, and little preview as to where we're gonna be filming from now on, probably.
Behind the scenes.
Yes, sir.
All right. Peace.
It's so the other thing I noticed is that everything's under construction, at least at the airport. Like, you just move around it.
Really?
Yeah, and from the plane, the whole city is super colorful. So it's
Wow.
Yeah, it's like you can tell immediately you're in a different country from the plane.
Okay.
All the buildings are like so like painted colorfully.
Yeah. From what I've
And-
seen through movies and stuff, that's how it looks.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Is it like
I
a
have
big
my
tourist?
notes here. If I'm looking down at my lap, it's because I'm calculated. I brought my iPad with me. We're recording this on my phone. We did not buy anything.
Yeah, no.
We've literally always had the
budget
the tools
friendly.
to do this. Yeah.
College budget friendly here.
Honestly, we just decided to finally.
Do a face reveal. I mean, this is our 5th episode in 4 years of us doing this.
Mm-hmm.
I knew we took a 3-year break, and we talked about it a little bit, but yeah. Dude, quit messing controls. What are you doing?
Ah,
Shut up. Yeah, so,
that hurt. That was it. It's not that it hurt. It's like it was a surprise.
didn't you
like
see
I
me?
didn't. No, I was not watching the video feed. I was adjusting the air
you
conditioning.
need to watch your surroundings more. You need better peripheral vision.
I guess I need to know when my friends are about to hit me.
You need to know, I feel like just knowing your surroundings helps so much in life. Driving, survival instincts, everything. Spatial awareness, that's the word.
I think we have 2 minutes of usable footage so far.
Yeah, because you're acting stupid adjusting your car and stuff and showing them your stupid iPad.
Yeah, check out my stupid iPad, everyone. Oh, look, there's people behind us.
Oh, is it the girls you almost hit?
No. I did almost hit those girls.
Yeah, so...
But I also didn't. I knew exactly what I was doing.
All right, so we're going to do the podcast or what?
All right, we should
All right.
start over.
Matt, just be natural. You're acting weird on the camera, bro. Just act natural.
All right, here we go. I'm going to take a sip of water.
So, Mexico City, huh?
From the top.
No, because we went through so much bullshit, Matt. There's usable footage in there. We just gotta cut some.
Yeah. We got to...
No more bullshit.
All right. I'm going to start from the beginning.
All right, that's cool.
All right.
That's cool.
Welcome.
Welcome, episode 5 of Future Stepdads.
The episode 5 spectacular. We are finally on camera.
I know, freaking face reveal here. It's crazy.
Face reveal.
Yeah, whenever I do don't copy me. That's weird. It's like when you smile for a camera and then you see your homeboy do the peace sign. You're like, don't copy me. Come up with your own thing.
I thought you were gonna say when you're smiling for the camera and then someone else smiles for the camera, and it's like.
I feel like that's a gimme. I hope you smile for camera.
Yeah, I don't like when people get all weird when it's time to take a picture and they're like.
They don't know how to smile. I didn't know how to smile for the longest time actually. Growing up, school photos and stuff. Oh, I had a cringy smile. It was bad.
Yeah, I feel like that's common.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I guess also because I had braces and stuff, but before then I had messed up teeth, and I did not know how to smile back then.
Dang.
So.
Well, you know how to smile now.
Appreciate it.
You
Thanks.
look good.
Thanks, bro. Good. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I know. This is a face reveal we're talking about, all the YouTubers and stuff that do it.
Mm-hmm.
What's that one Minecraft YouTuber that went viral for his face reveal?
You said it a minute ago. It's Dream?
Yeah.
Why are you making me say it? I don't know this guy at all. I don't want to associate with him.
Associate? He's not a racist or anything. What do you mean, associate?
You never know, bro. All these streamers eventually go bad.
That's real.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he went famous for his face reveal because when he had the camera, he kept trying to make his jawline pop. So he's when he took out his his cover.
I was at a party where a guy was I think he was on ketamine, and he had the just.
What is ketamine? I'm not that educated on drugs.
I don't know.
Stay in school, kids.
Exactly, but it's the thing that everyone accused Elon Musk of taking because he always looked like he was tweaking when he was in the White House.
Yeah.
And
so it was kind of like a weed or
No, it's I think it's a performance enhancer or something. I could be totally wrong about that. I just know that he was making all the same mannerisms as Elon Musk, and he was really showing off his jawline.
What the
and
heck?
Then he splashed some water in his face. Cool guy.
Oh.
He travels a lot. He was fun to talk to.
Okay.
Said a racist joke, but we kept it pushing.
Well, you don't mind me asking, what was the joke?
I am not going to repeat it.
What race did it had to
Indians.
All right, next topic.
Yeah.
Oh, tell me a little bit more about Mexico and your trip.
Thank you. Yes. So immediately the first thing you notice over the plane, when you're flying, is just how colorful it is. Just all the buildings.
Really?
Yeah. Everything's painted so beautifully.
Wow.
And everything's so packed together, and it's huge, dude. It's Mexico City. It's like the New York City of Mexico. It is so packed together and just not spread out, just giant and packed together.
Yeah. Okay. I've never been, but I've always seen movies and TV shows and stuff. That's how I imagine it would be.
Yeah. It's ouch. Yeah, dude, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And
how long were you down there for?
I was only there for 3 days.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I definitely would have, especially another country. I would have liked to spend a week or two there, just get the feel for it.
Yeah, it was my first time leaving the country without my parents, so I'm glad that I got to do it for 3 days just to be okay.
Yeah,
that's what you got to do.
Just you and a friend or something?
Yeah, it was me and my friend Emmy.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, he's from Mexico, so he knew his way around.
He knew his way around. Okay, is he Hispanic?
Excuse me, I had to burp. Yeah, he's Mexican. Yes. Moved here when he was...
Right. Yeah, he's brown.
Just so non-specific. Yeah, he moved here when he was 4.
Okay. Where else have you been with your parents outside the country? Just Mexico?
We went to Niagara Falls when I was 8.
Oh, the Canadian side?
Yeah. And then we went to...
Dang. I always want to go. I seen the movie Up. Did that have to do with Niagara Falls, right?
Is that in Niagara Falls? I thought there was...
I thought, wasn't the wife... Didn't the wife, before she died, want to go to Niagara Falls or something like that?
I don't remember. It's been so long since I've seen it, but I know that first scene is just super emotional.
And then I just remember the husband, tied balloons to the house and tried to go see the river or the waterfall. I thought that was Niagara Falls. I could be wrong. I could just be pulling something out. Who knows?
It's another place, I think.
You're probably right.
But anyways, what else is it? So the restaurants at Mexico in Mexico City.
Like that's authentic food, huh?
Mucha auténtica.
I feel like you definitely offended some viewers here. What does that mean?
For speaking Spanish,
what does that
so
mean?
Offensive. Just super authentic.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, mucho auténtica.
Mucha auténtica.
I took 2 years in Spanish in high school.
I took 4, and I'm.
Did you take 4?
Yeah, and you
Wow.
wouldn't know it because I'm.
I was about to say I don't remember much from my 2 years.
This
so.
trip really opened up to me just how much Spanish I don't know yet.
I definitely want to learn more, and definitely other languages too. Like I'm Vietnamese, and I definitely want to become fluent one day.
That would be sick.
That would be pretty
super
cool.
I'm gonna bring up a visual aid to talk about my Mexico trip.
Oh, you took some pics there?
I did.
Dope.
Where is my Instagram? Instagram on my iPad. I have an iPad.
Oh yeah. This is Vita Coco coconut water, by the way, original. This hits right here.
Shout out Vita Coco.
Sponsor me.
I think
But
it's
for now-
Vita Coco.
It might be. For now, we're just gonna blur it out though.
There's the engine.
You don't gotta say that.
It's not loading. I don't have the cellular version.
Oh my gosh, Matt. What's the point of it?
What's my phone's battery at? How's the battery? Okay. I'm just kidding. It's at 37.
When did you start it with? What did you start with?
45.
It will be fun.
Yeah.
Here, hold on. Bring up.
Man, we're going to have to make as many cuts in this episode as we did with any other.
Yeah, because of you. I'm just kidding.
So, my iPad's not loading.
All right. That's on you. I'm not gonna lie.
Let me just go back to my notes. It's all good.
Oh, I gotta pay attention so we don't want to make any cuts.
Yeah.
Do
Okay.
you-
Go ahead.
All right, action. Go.
Oh. My keys fell out of my pocket.
All right, so one time out of work, I know you remember, we were out hanging out in the parking lot. I think we were editing our podcast or something, just listening to the audio. So I'm pretty sure we had headphones or something. We just had our laptop here trying to make some cuts in it. And then right outside my work, we noticed one of the managers were walking out. She kept like looking around the parking lot and was like super confused. And then, we're in Matt's car, so no window tint. And she makes eye contact with me. And, I just smile. And she just comes up. I'm in the passenger side. She comes up, walks around the front to the driver's side of Matt. And she's like, roll down the window. For some reason, Matt didn't want to roll down the window. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I knew who she was, but only because I worked there, and I was like, no.
I was like, Matt, you just make it look sus. Just roll down the window. She's cool. And
Because she's still your manager. But
Right.
I have no loyalty to this lady.
just be a decent human being.
I
Anyways.
don't trust her. I don't know what she wants from me.
Anyways, he figured out how to roll down the window, and she's like, hey, did you see, like, a bunch of kids or just anyone running out the store? And I was like, no, I don't think so. We just got out of work and just hanging here for a little bit. And then, she looked down at our laptop and our headphones and stuff. Could tell she was a little sussed out. And then she's like, we had, like, a customer or something, like, steal a walkie-talkie from us and, was going around saying like racial slurs, like the N-word specifically, and just saying a bunch of bad stuff on there, pretend to be like a worker. She's like, if you just see anything, keep your eye out, let us know. I was like, oh my gosh, that looks crazy. That looks really bad with him with a laptop in his hand.
Yeah, we were literally recording audio and editing audio, and it looked like we were like
because we were
producing a prank show or something.
Exactly.
A terrible one if that's what we were doing.
We were just like laughing and stuff too, listening back to the clips, and then Yeah, that's the second she walked up to the window, so just bad timing.
Yeah. That's why we're not recording there right now.
Oh, yeah, we thought it'd be a different change of scenery, doing the face reveal in a car. I was like, do you ever see, like...
Change of scenery, we always record it in the car.
Shut up. Let me get to my point. Do you ever see podcasts, video podcasts, anything, like, in a car? Something different. But...
Nobody's recorded in a car before.
We might change it up. We'll see. See how it pops off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have any funny stories or anything like that?
All I know is Mexico right now. So,
You have any more stories in Mexico about it?
I do.
What's up?
This is, bro. We gotta sit where we normally sit. This is so weird.
You don't gotta look at me the whole time.
This is weird. This is weird. Because this looks weird on camera, and then this looks weird.
This looks natural.
This feels,
You're
this
thinking
feels
about it
weird
too
if
much,
I'm-
bro. You're thinking about it too much. I promise you're thinking about it too much. I feel cool. I'm natural. I'm in the back seat. Look at his. Look at him.
Okay. Okay. I can do this. I can do this.
Okay.
I can do this. There's only
Alright.
24 minutes of footage that we have to go through right now. That's okay. That's okay.
Giving yourself a pep talk mid podcast is crazy.
Yep. Okay. Shh.
That's just more you have to edit. What are you doing? Matt, you're thinking too much, Matt. Just
I
be
am,
natural.
bro. Every second that I don't talk is like a second I have to edit out.
Just be natural.
It's like
In
I'm
front of-
creating homework
As
for
much
myself.
as you did stand-up comedy, I feel you should be a natural at this, right? This is only like my third episode.
Fifth. What do you... Third? We just said it's fifth. What are you talking about?
Oh, you're right.
Okay. So, back to Mexico. I'm a good tourist. I took notes.
I'm a
of
good tourist.
Observations.
I didn't break any laws or anything. I'm a good tourist.
So once we got out of the airport, immediately there were army men in a truck with guns, like big guns. And the truck drove by, and I was like, "Oh,
What the heck?
was that?" Yeah.
I definitely would not want to visit that country or that area.
You know, you don't get to choose, apparently. And
yeah, I guess.
by the looks of it, it was fine because nobody else reacted. Like nobody.
I feel like that's definitely not a good thing. Well, I guess it would be a bad thing if they did react, actually. You're right.
Yeah, I mean it was confusing, is what it was.
Yeah.
And
Did you realize what happened or what was going on?
So I asked Emmy about it, and he was like, "Oh, don't worry, that's normal." And so I was like, "Okay." And we only saw it one more time throughout the trip, and it was still like, that's so weird. Like
Yeah.
it looks like we're in a militarized zone.
Mm-hmm. Coming, especially from a different country, just not used to that. It's like, whoa,
Yeah.
big old military truck, machine guns on them.
Yeah. I mean, I remember one time when I was in junior high, we had a new kid from, I think, Australia or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, it's a culture shock so far." And he's like, "You guys have police officers with guns in your school."
Oh, yeah, I forgot Australia. They have a lot of different regulations and stuff. Like, I don't think you're allowed to own a gun. I might be wrong, but I don't think you're allowed to.
Yeah, in 1996, they had a huge buyback program.
Wow.
Yeah, and
A lot of different rules and stuff. I want to go visit, like, Australia, for example. I want to go fight a kangaroo, box a kangaroo.
yeah.
That'd be
I think
cool.
you need to visit other places just so you can have your expectations broken, because I don't think that's what happens there.
Nah, trust. I'm going to right off the plane fight a, what do they call them, Joeys? I'm fight a Joey.
Joey's the baby one.
Exactly. That's
so
like
you're
my
gonna punch
size.
a baby kangaroo.
That's like my size. I can't, dude. Adult kangaroos, they're jacked too. Have you seen a picture of a jacked kangaroo? Here's a good example. Oh my gosh, look how jacked that is.
Yo,
That's-
that looks fake, bro.
No, that's
That's
real.
like human biceps.
That's real.
That's wild.
Yeah.
So, the way people drive in Mexico is hilarious.
What do you mean? Is it different?
They're so close to each other. They drive so close to each other.
Yeah, I
And
could not do that.
Nobody's afraid either. And at first, I thought I couldn't drive in a place like this. But then, on like the second day, I was in the back of an Uber, and there was a car in the right lane, and they turned left across our lane and across another lane to the left of us. Just
Just
turned.
3 lanes on one side of the road.
Yeah, it was like the same way as us. Like you go forward on the right side, and people are coming towards you on the left side.
Yeah.
So they turn left across 2 lanes,
Wow.
and nobody honks. Nobody says a word. And
yeah, I couldn't do like that. I would definitely get some road rage.
honestly, I feel the opposite, because when that happened, I felt like, okay, so this is a place where I can drive, because
That's how you drive, man.
I
That is-
love to make maneuvers like that.
that
You
is-
should. And they reacted perfectly. They didn't do anything. They didn't honk. They were just like, yeah, we know to look out for stuff like that. We're on our toes. That's how it
Yeah.
should be.
Don't be in the car with Matt here. He doesn't use his brakes when he turns.
Bro, I'm telling you, I know what I'm doing. And if you see me pull a maneuver like that, don't say anything. You don't have to. I know what I'm doing.
As long as it gets us there. Oh my gosh.
I like to text and drive. I like to drive like this.
I you gotta be more low key about it, like,
No,
or
dude.
just change your music or something, you know.
You got to have it like in the same line of vision as the windshield, or else
No.
you're like moving your head too much and you might miss something.
Or just like move your eyes and or just be a good driver.
No, you got to text up here and drive up here.
Just nope. Because people that always do this, they're terrible at driving. The ones that have it in front of their face, no, they can't drive normally. I said it.
You just have to practice.
Hot take. Oh, I don't think it's a hot take. I think a lot of people agree with me. I think after a certain age, people should be required to retake their driving test. At least
yeah.
a basic basic common sense test.
Yeah, I think a lot of people would agree with that.
At many incidents lately. Yeah. So that's been on my mind lately.
Endorsements. Driving test at 70.
50.
50.
It's getting lower each year, I swear.
Another funny thing that happened in Mexico, I realized, so I learned this before the trip, but they have no air conditioning in most of the buildings.
Nope.
And
Pass. I'm not going to Mexico. Pass.
that's honestly my reaction. I thought this place is gonna suck.
Yeah.
Turns out, not that big of a problem. Not a big problem.
Is it cooler there or?
Yeah, the weather was fine, and a lot of the buildings were just room temperature. I don't know
I
how
don't
it just
like-
worked out.
I don't like room temp. You know, I just feel like sticky. I like it cool.
What do
Oh.
you define as room temp?
Mid 70s.
You feel sticky at mid 70s?
Yeah, because I like the cool breeze.
So you
Like
prefer it to
inside-
be like 68?
Well, inside a house, you know what I mean? Like low 70s, yeah, 68, something like that.
It was about that temperature. That's what I define room temperature. It was about
Okay.
that temperature everywhere.
Okay.
In every building.
Because especially like when I travel or when I sleep at night, I love to crank the AC up. Especially hotels. Ooh, crank that. I like
Crank
it. I like it like a ice cube in there.
Yeah, well, this would not be the place for you, because you just whatever temperature it is whatever temperature it is. I mean, you can get a fan, but
Deal breaker.
But because there's no air conditioning, a bunch of the businesses just have wide open storefronts. Like imagine a garage door that's how most of them were. Like
Oh,
no
wow.
doors. Just a
Huh.
wide open garage door. So the
Okay.
restaurants, like the tables would start in the restaurant and they would just pour out into the street. There'd just be
Oh.
tables on the sidewalk.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta see that. Interesting.
I liked it. The vibe was like, come on in.
Come on in. Okay.
I loved that about it.
That's cool.
There was even a McDonald's like that, and then there was a sink outside the bathroom. I was like, good. What are we hiding? Bring that sink
What are you
on out.
hiding inside the restroom? What do you mean?
Why do we got to wash our hands behind the gendered doors?
Oh, so they gotta make sure they're washing their hands. Wait, do you mean there was
Could
no
be.
sink inside the restroom?
I think there was a sink inside the restroom too, but then there was
Oh,
just
okay.
another one like, if you didn't need to go to the bathroom but you just wanted to wash your
Oh.
hands, do it in front of everybody.
That's smart. Like, not have a sink inside the restroom and just have one out. Make
Yeah.
sure everyone's washing their hands.
Exactly.
And if they don't, nah.
Then you know what comes next.
What?
I don't know what comes next.
Hand sanitizer?
And then another observation I wrote down is just how how should I say this?
What?
Like I knew this about Mexican people before I went there,
Mexican people.
but I didn't like understand it until I was there.
What?
People from Mexico really care about their jobs. A lot of
Yeah.
them have family businesses. A lot of them have like a personal like stake in their work,
Mm-hmm.
and they care about you having a good time at their establishment. Like if they're
Okay.
a server at a restaurant, they want to make sure that you like have all the sauces when you sit down at the
Wow.
table. Like if you walk in holding trash, they're like, "Let me throw that away for you." Like they really care that you're having a good time.
Okay. Wow, they invest themselves into it.
Yes,
That's cool.
It is. I loved that about the hospitality is just on another level.
I was about to say, yeah, hospitality and service, those are like my top things. That's what I love when I go to like restaurants and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think we talked about this like way before when we first started podcasting, but about tipping culture.
Oh yeah.
About like tipping. I tip on service and how I feel like I've got treated
Mm-hmm.
and got accommodated to. So, what about you?
I feel like I know for sure I used to be a radicalist when it came to tipping. I was like, just tell me what it costs. Don't make me decide how much you're getting paid.
Really?
And I kind of feel that way for a lot of places in the U.S. But if you're coming to my table,
Mm-hmm.
then I guess it's fair that I decide how much extra you're getting paid.
Yeah, because I think they only make like $2 or $3 an hour, just the minimum wage, and then the tips are just pretty much their whole pay.
Yeah, I think that's the main problem I have with it in the United States, that it's just an excuse for
For these restaurants to like lower their costs.
yeah, to cheap out on paying their employees and just like
I know in some cultures,
don't
in
do
some
that. Pay
other-
them $10 an hour and then just
Eh.
don't leave it up to me, especially if like I order at the counter.
and then they flip the screen around. It's gonna be a real quick question for you.
Yeah, dude.
It's like tip
Screw
options.
that.
I know like other cultures and countries, it's actually considered rude to tip, and I think already their pay is already
Yeah, I've
like,
heard that too.
is already higher than the minimum wage, so it makes sense. But I think it just depends on, like you said, the company and where.
Yeah, I think the mentality behind it being rude to tip in some places is that like they are getting paid a living wage.
Mm-hmm.
So if you tip them, it's like you're saying like oh, you're not getting paid enough. Like you don't have a high paying job. So then people are
Oh.
like, "Whoa, are you saying I don't make enough money?"
Huh. I didn't think about that part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's say like in the U.S. though, like I know many of my friends and other people, they work higher end restaurants, steakhouses, places like that, and they make bank.
Yeah.
Like they work 5-6 hours and they make bank just on like the rush hours for dinner.
That would be cool to bring home like a couple $100 from one night.
It's a lot of work though. It's a lot of multitasking, memorization.
Yeah. And it's too uncertain. The only tip job I've ever worked was Uber Eats, and I didn't like. I mean, it was fun. It was like playing a video game.
Just driving around, picking up orders and delivering to their
Heck yeah.
houses. I see that.
So much fun.
Okay.
I get to play my own music.
That's not quite the same as a server, but I get what you mean.
I would listen to podcasts on the way to the restaurant and then music on the way to the house, and then just switch back and forth.
You had a system. If it worked.
It was so much fun.
Okay.
But I wouldn't want to. I think at some point I should work at a restaurant just so I know what it's like.
But are you scared of like not knowing how much you'll make at the end of the day?
Yes, exactly.
Unreliability.
Yeah, I like to know how much I'm going to make for a certain number of hours worth of work.
I get that, but it's also like the risk factor. Like, dang, I can make this much. It's got to be that, a people person.
Yeah, it could be.
It's like gambling. The highs and there's lows.
It is like that.
Speaking of gambling, I want to go like casino or something. I've never been. Like Vegas? Ooh.
Oh, I don't trust myself.
Well, I feel like I'm pretty smart with my money.
Have you ever used one of those gambling apps that you can just bet on anything?
Oh, I do sports betting, so I guess that counts as gambling or whatever.
Are
for
you
football.
Good at it?
It's hit or miss. I feel like I'm good, and then sometimes just have my unlucky streaks, so. It's just very unreliable. That's the word. Gambling.
Right. I could absolutely never do sports betting because I don't know enough about sports. It's like just
what's your thing?
the biggest blind spot about me.
You can like bet on anything these days,
Yeah. The first time I saw an ad for Kalshi, I downloaded it.
I was about to mention that.
Have I talked about this on the podcast yet?
No.
Okay, good. Yeah, I had the idea for like, I tweeted it one time. I was like, oh, I wish you could bet on the upcoming success of an artist or like the monthly listeners going up or down.
See, that's something, you're super into music and you just know a lot about artists and genres. So.
Yeah, it's exciting to me.
Yeah.
So I thought if I could bet on that like a stock, I would do really well.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, so the first time I saw Kalshi, I was like, I don't need any more convincing. I downloaded it immediately.
Okay.
And it was this summer, and I put $100 on Sabrina Carpenter's single Man-Child, reaching a certain number of streams in the first week.
Okay.
Like 34 million or something.
Dang. Did it hit it?
It technically hit it, but I lost.
Why?
On a technicality, I thought that Spotify updated their streaming numbers at midnight. They don't. They update it at 3 p.m.
Oh.
So on a technicality, I lost $100 and I never placed another bet on that app.
Yeah, that would piss me off. I can't lie. That's some bull.
Yep.
Holy.
It was,
do you know how much you would have won? Hold the mic a little
I
farther
forgot.
away.
I was
You're
going to
a little farther away. Right there.
Okay.
You keep
Right there?
Yeah, you keep just moving it.
Okay, is that better?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see the levels on my... Are you sure? I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like right here. Like fist length, like right there.
It's all right. That's right. Yeah, but you keep... When you get into a topic, it gets closer and closer to your mouth.
You hear what I'm talking about?
That's how you sound.
Yeah,
I'm being so
okay.
serious.
Okay, I'll keep it here.
All right.
Okay, so where were we?
You were talking about Kalshi. How much would you won if it did hit?
Yes. I forgot how much I was going to win. I think it was just going to be like $200 if I...
Still, I've been double.
Yeah.
Oh, it was like a 50-50, like it...
I think it was like that.
Because I think Kalshi, it just depends where. Like, it can be a multiplier, it could be like a decimal.
Mm-hmm.
Depends.
Yeah, it depends on how many people are betting on that same thing.
Yeah.
Like, I checked, I signed back in for the Super Bowl. I wanted to see what it was looking like for just all the bets people were placing about Bad Bunny's halftime show.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah, there was the day of, people were betting, like 60% said that his first song was going to be Titi Me Pregunto, which it was. But I thought it was going to be Nueva York, so it's a good thing I didn't bet. I would have lost money. Bro, I wanted to go to Puerto Rico so badly.
Oh, yeah.
To see I had the spot picked out. I was gonna go to. I can say it now that it didn't happen. I was gonna go to. Like I didn't want to like share travel plans before they happen. So, but now that it's passed, I can say I really
Matt,
wanted
get to the point.
go.
Holy, you're blue balling the audience. Oh my gosh, we're cutting that out.
Yeah, I know we're cutting it out. I was
You-
in my mind. I was like, cut
do you
that.
want,
cut
here,
that.
do you want me to do an impression of you?
No,
Let me do an impression of you. Watch.
don't do it. I'm so self-conscious. No.
So, I was gonna go Puerto Rico. I don't want to say it, but now I can say it because these travel plans, they didn't happen. Puerto Rico, it almost happened. So this is where I was gonna go, but I almost went.
Yeah, in my
That's-
mind, I was doing a do-over, but I forgot to say out loud, like, cut.
Because if you look at the recording, me in the back is like,
I was also waiting for you to quit adjusting. Because you were like,
I was
you know-
adjusting my shorts because I knew you were saying a long story. You don't have to wait for me, bro. Just be natural.
no, I was like, we're gonna cut this out because looks like he's playing with his balls. So
Just be natural. I don't care. Just focus on you. I'm fine.
you're like, I like to play with my balls on camera. That's my impression of you. So, know what I'm talking
Move your
about?
skinny arm, bro.
Know what I'm talking about?
Don't ruin my moment. Stop. I'll leave right now.
Person on a bike just flew by. I like this location. I like being next to the sidewalk. Ow. Oh, the headrest is gone. Who did that?
I don't want you looking at me the whole time.
Bam.
This is like 10 minutes here we're cutting out, Matt.
You took away my headrest.
You took it off, dumbass.
Bam.
I don't even know what else to talk about. We're talking about random shit.
I wanted to go to Puerto Rico so badly. I had the spot all picked out. I can say it now that it has passed.
Yeah.
I wanted to go to Distrito T-Mobile, which is a big venue that's like a shopping mall, but also like
Was it made by T-Mobile or something?
it's sponsored by them. So in 20 years, it'll probably be called something else.
Oh, wow.
'Cause, yeah, that's how stadium names.
Yeah.
But beautiful venue as far as like shopping malls go. Giant like grass courtyard,
Oh,
and
okay.
then a giant screen. And I knew that like they had played Super Bowls there before, like viewing parties.
Okay. Dope.
So yeah, I wanted to watch it at no other place than this. But then I realized like after going to the Mexico trip and seeing just how much fun it was to visit another country with a friend that knew what he was doing.
Mhm.
Shout out to Emmy. I didn't want to go to Puerto Rico alone.
Yeah.
I wanted to wait until I could actually like go with someone who knows their way around.
I felt that. I like to experience new things specifically, with like people that are like familiar with it or just, have a good time.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know what you're doing once you go there.
Exactly. Like I would figure it out. Like I would do enough research ahead of time, but then I wouldn't know to like turn a corner and be like, oh, there's a great taco stand over here.
Yeah.
Especially because my Spanish isn't fluent yet, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to talk to the locals with fluency.
That definitely would have been trouble in Puerto Rico. So
Yeah,
you don't need a passport to go there, do you? It's part of like a U.S. territory.
that's true. That's true.
Take a little trip down there with some homies. That'd be cool.
That would be fun. Yeah, even if you're with people who have never been there before, if you're in a group, it's there's safety in numbers.
That's true. That's what I'm saying too. Like safety, my concern.
Mm,
Try to be aware of that.
for sure. Well, I looked up a video of Distrito T-Mobile after, and holy cow, it was even busier than I expected.
Really?
Just hundreds of Puerto Ricans just dancing their asses off. Just so loud, cheering, celebrating. Like
Okay.
their guy is on the biggest TV broadcast in the world.
Yeah.
Everybody in the United States is watching it, and they're all watching it together, just dancing, having a good time. Bro, it was beautiful.
Would have been a time.
I know, it would have been so exciting. But
I mean, I think it was smarter in the long run.
yeah.
Save your money, and then that way, and you can book a trip once you get some more people to go.
True, yeah. With a little more time, a little more money, I can make it a better trip.
Exactly.
I had my Super Bowl watching experience was chill this year. It was chill.
What'd you do? Just watch with the fam?
I was with a friend and we were at Shake Shack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shake Shack hits. It's so good.
Yeah, bro. Funny thing happened that day. I realized for the first time that I am an old person.
I could have told you that. You just have an old soul.
Thank you.
Well, I'm sorry. What made you say that, though?
Well, so it was on the wrong channel. It was ESPN, and I was with a friend and I was like, "Ah, man, it's on the wrong channel. I'm gonna go tell them." And she was like, "I knew as soon as you said it's the wrong channel that you were gonna go tell them." And I was like, "Yeah, I am."
Karen.
And I mean, it's the Super Bowl. Like, what else is there?
Yeah, I would have said something.
Good, thank you.
But that's different. It's like sports, and that's not being a Karen, you know?
No, it's like there's one thing that everybody wants to watch right now. It's Super Bowl Sunday in the United States. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd she say? She's like, "Oh, you always like do this."
No, she understood too.
Okay.
Luckily, because like I said, it's the Super Bowl. Everyone knows. And so I went up to an employee. I was like, "Hey, are you guys allowed to change the channel?" And she was like, "Yeah, I'm on it." So I was like, "Cool." And then she went over and it's an old school cable box. So she hit the guide, and it's on ESPN. It was like channel 212 or something. And so she starts going up, and I was like, "Oh, it's gonna take a while." She just goes up because it's on channel 2. So I was like, "Hey, it's on channel 2." And then she says, "Oh, it's gonna take me a while to get that far up." So
Can't you just type in, just press number 2 and it'll
you
get a
see
channel?
that's yes. Thank you.
I wouldn't say it though. I feel that's being low key.
I said it.
I don't know. Oh, of course
I
you did.
told her.
Of course you did.
I said
just press number 2.
Yes. I said just use the numbers on the remote.
Oh. And what was her reaction?
She genuinely goes, "Is that gonna work?"
I would just watch her scroll and then just go back to my table.
I can see the temptation, but there's too much on the line. The Super Bowl is starting.
Is that when you realize you're such an old person? You're impatient?
No, that's a good take too. I realized it's a generational thing because if
What?
you look at your remote at home right now, like the remote they use to watch Netflix,
Okay.
there's no numbers on it.
Mine does.
Yours does?
Yeah.
Okay, so think of like a Roku remote though.
Oh,
Or like-
you mean like a separate TV remote?
Yeah, like the one that you're
Oh.
probably using, like Roku remote, Fire Stick, Apple TV.
Oh, okay. I have Xfinity, so we have like the services in there
I see.
already.
Okay,
So
that
we
makes
just use
sense.
the same remote.
That makes sense. This
You know,
was like an
the
old
voice,
school.
the voice remote.
Yeah,
Hey, Xfinity.
Xfinity is kind of cool how it's all baked in.
It's pretty cool. You just press the button and it's like Netflix. Oh,
Yeah.
that's so dope.
But-
Sorry, what were you saying?
A lot of people don't have cable anymore, so they don't have.
Yeah, my
any of
parents were
that.
actually talking about getting rid of it just because we don't use it.
We switched to YouTube TV. It's
Is it
amazing.
good? I know there's a
Yeah.
lot of movies on YouTube.
It's just better because there's no hardware in your house, so it's just a subscription like Netflix, but it's to cable, and it's
Mm.
just as expensive. It's like $85 a month,
Mm.
but it's cable.
Yeah.
But you can sign in on your phone, you can sign in on your laptop, your TV, your iPad, whatever. But anyways, I realized that this is a generational gap that she's probably never used an old school cable TV remote with numbers on it.
How old is she? How old does she look?
She looked like she was in high school.
Okay.
So
Man, you seem like an a-hole. Be like, just press number 2.
she reacted quite positively, actually. She
Alright.
said, "Is that going to work?" And then I'm like, "Yeah, try it." And then she
Okay.
exits and then hits 2. And then, like magic, we're on channel 2 and we're watching the Super Bowl.
Like magic.
And she genuinely looks up and goes, "You're so smart."
What a positive person.
For real, dude, I'm glad that I wasn't shy to help her out, and that
Yeah.
she wasn't like, you know,
Didn't take it to heart like you were like belittling her or something.
yeah.
There
yeah.
you go. Oh, how are you with like...
generational gap? It was a generational gap that I had to bridge to someone younger than me.
She's not that much younger than you.
Dude.
You're Unk.
I was Unk. I am Unk now.
Just press number 2.
And my back was hurting that day.
All right.
I felt so old.
Oh, your knees were hurting. Oh my gosh. You had to put icy hot on your back. Oh, how are you with like restaurants and stuff? Like going back to like being a Karen and stuff. Do you feel like, let's say your order's wrong?
How am I with restaurants?
How would you approach that? Let's say Mexican restaurant, waiter brings out your order and it's just not what you got. How do you go about that?
Usually I'll probably just try what they brought out and be like, "Nah, that's not what I ordered, but
Okay.
I'm going to try it anyways." And then if it's bad, I'll be halfway through the dish and I'll be like, "I didn't order this."
Damn, halfway eaten, there's like so many bite marks that you took. It's like, I don't like it.
Yeah.
Well, as a kid, I feel like even though like I didn't pay for it or anything, I know I ate with my family, but as a kid, I always hated like complaining about my food and stuff like that. So I always hated to ask for a new thing, stuff like that. So if they brought me like Mexican restaurant example when I was younger, I think I ordered a quesadilla and they brung an enchilada instead. I was like, of course I had this before, but that's not what I ordered, but I still
Right.
ate it.
How
But
dare they?
now I feel like I try not to be like an a-hole about it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it's okay to speak up for yourself. And
That's the thing. There's a difference between speaking up and just complaining. Like if I
Yeah.
order the wrong thing and it just tastes, if I order something I don't like and it tastes bad, then that's on me. I'm not gonna complain about it. But if I order a taco with no onions and it comes with onions, then I'll probably say something about that.
Yeah. I think that's a pretty fair way to draw the line.
Yeah, I try to put myself in their shoes, see how that would be
Mm-hmm.
if I was a waiter.
We've worked in retail, so we know when people are just complaining because they want to complain.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if we've already solved this problem, like someone else messed up and I've fixed it for them, I don't want to hear you complain about the other person
Well,
messing something up. I've done my job to fix what they messed up.
I get what you mean. Like after a long day, yeah. But I also get like, especially the older crowd, sometimes they don't get it. Sometimes they think we do like everything, the whole store or whatever.
They think we're going to
But-
pass along their concerns.
Oh, yeah.
Go on Twitter and
Well,
complain about it on
Don't-
the internet.
All right. I'm not saying all that now, but
I'm saying all that, dude.
some people just like to be heard. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
some people just like to be heard. They just want something or someone to rant at. And
Right.
I don't take it to heart. You know, no one's complaining at me about me. They're just saying, hey, you know, I just got the wrong thing, blah, blah, blah. Say, I was like, okay, yeah, I can fix that for you. So I learned the difference.
I can understand that. Like, they just want someone to hear their concerns.
Yeah.
Someone who has the company logo on their shirt to be like,
Mm-hmm. Especially when I was doing a return or something like that, they'd be like, oh, you know, I ordered something through the drive up like online order and I just got the wrong thing. I was like, oh, I understand. I'm sorry about that. Would you rather like a refund or did you want to get the item you're supposed to get? I try to be understanding
yeah,
because I would hate to be in their situation, get the wrong thing that I paid for.
yeah.
So I get it.
I feel like the where I want to start drawing the line is, what do you want me to do about it?
I see your line, but
How
also
can
like
I help you?
I try to be as helpful as I can be. Like if I was a customer, I would love to have someone like me to help me out. Like I feel like I'm very helpful when it comes to solving an issue and stuff like that. That's the way I see it. I would love to have myself help me.
We were talking about this earlier. You have a
What?
admirable level of self-love.
Don't listen to Matt here. No.
I mean that as a compliment. I mean
like-
that genuinely.
In the world and stuff, I feel like I'm a hilarious person. I'm fun to be around. I'm always hype. And I feel like if there was two of me, I would rule the world. I feel like it'd be so fun.
Yeah, that's the self-love that more people should have.
There's a difference between that and having a giant ego and stuff. Like, I know the difference. I'm not saying I'm the best person in the world and all that. So I know the difference. I'm just saying it would be fun. Have a good time.
Yeah.
You know, I try and see the bright side on things most of the time.
Good.
What about you? You feel like you have that take on yourself, or?
I definitely used to feel like more that way, and I think I'm getting back into it.
What do you mean?
Like I've definitely gone through like 4 years ago, driving to work, I was just so excited to be alive, to be driving on the road, to be listening to music. I would just like scream pop songs on repeat and just be stoked to be alive.
Damn, all right.
And now I don't have that anymore.
Well, if you ever do feel like that or just have like a downtime, just think about like all the other situations. Well, I'm sorry. Situations that you could be in and just how good your life is now. Of course,
Yeah.
No one's life is perfect, but it could always be worse.
That's the Gary Vee mindset where he's like,
Oh,
you think you're having a bad day? Imagine your family getting hit by a bus.
He used to pop up on my TikTok all the time.
I love Gary Vee.
Yeah, he's like an inspirational speaker, right? Type of thing.
Yeah, motivational speaker.
Yeah, motivational.
Serial entrepreneur. That's how I would describe him.
Okay. What type of stuff does he invest in?
I don't really know. He has I guess it's a marketing company. It's like VaynerX
Okay.
Media.
I don't know much about him besides what clips on TikTok.
Yeah, he so he started off like in his dad's wine business. He started Wine Library, which was like an online store for the wine business, which
Okay.
at the time was not common.
Yeah.
And then he started doing Wine Library TV, where he was just making like 45-minute YouTube videos of him talking about the wine. So like started making content about the business, stuff that now is like crucial to running a small business. But then
Like marketing and social media is crazy these days. Wow.
Yeah, there's like just to be a music artist is not enough. You have to be a music artist and a self-marketer and an influencer,
Mm-hmm.
like just to get your music heard. But I'm not really in that industry, so I don't know if I'm misspeaking here, but that sounds a little bit better than having to appeal to like the gatekeepers back like 20 years ago, like having to find someone who works at a record label and being like, please put this,
Well,
you know,
you do have a
someone who
point.
works at a radio station, like, please
Yeah.
put this on the radio. Now it's up to you. Post it yourself. Publish.
Well, you do have a point there about the marketing and then about exposing yourself that way. But I feel like you just have so many eyes on you. Like, so much of your life can't be private now just because you have to post so much on social media.
Yeah.
Like, I forgot who it was, but I saw a post where this one really famous actor, he got flamed by a lot of interviews for movies or like turned down for roles because he didn't have an Instagram.
Oh shoot.
Which I get because I realize now that a lot of actors and, you know, music artists, stuff like that, they have to post their roles that they're coming into to promote the, you know, the film and all that stuff, the record label, for example. So I get that. You have to promote, you have to show that, but dang, to get turned down for roles if you don't want to participate in social media.
Yeah. That's so interesting because it's like they're saying you have to be a public figure if you want to be a part of this. Like being an artist and being on screen is not enough. You have to promote what you're doing off screen.
Yeah, I guess it gets people like engaged and make sure they're like always watching you to keep up.
Yeah.
So it makes sense, but yeah, I would hate to get that famous and just have to always have eyes on me.
What actor was it?
I don't remember. I just saw a post about it.
I wonder if he's famous or if he's like.
He's pretty famous that I remember.
Okay.
I just forgot his name.
There are plenty of famous actors who aren't on Instagram because for a while the status quo was like, why would people pay for a ticket to see you in a movie if they see you on Instagram for free? That was how a lot of people thought of it for a while.
Yeah, I don't think that's the case as much anymore, but I
don't
can
think
see
so.
that.
I think now it's like, I mean, for some people it's like if some people were just grandfathered in. Like I'm pretty sure Robert Downey Jr. doesn't have Instagram.
He doesn't?
Or like Tom Cruise or
I didn't know that.
Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm sure I better fact check this after.
Dude, yeah, you're just talking out your ass now. Holy.
I know for sure there are like famous actors who are not on social media and they were just grandfathered into it. Like they don't have to have social media. People know who they are because they are actual celebrities, not like not the, influencers can't become actual celebrities, but like to become famous before social media is like why in their minds at least, why do you need social media if you got famous without it?
I feel that. You know what I'm talking about? You getting into a topic and it start coming closer to your mouth?
Yeah.
Oh.
Fist length away.
All right, buddy. Yeah, I think that's enough content. Do you think so?
Yeah.
We're over an hour.
Oh, I want to talk about Kanye West. So I loved his concert. I'll say this really beautiful moment in the show. He brought out his daughter halfway through.
Oh, yeah?
And he was singing the song Only One, which is about her, and it's beautiful. And then I kind of like braced myself because I knew a little bit of the set list, and so I knew that her songs were coming up. And not going to lie, her songs suck. So
wait, you talking about, was it his and Kim's daughter?
Yeah.
The one that played in The Lion King?
Was she in The Lion King?
It was like a Lion King like theater show type thing.
I don't know.
And then a lot of people like flamed her because she couldn't sing.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure. I'll fact check that one.
It was Northwest.
I think it was Northwest. I think. But yeah, you said her song sucked.
They're bad. They're not. They sound like a 13-year-old made them.
I mean,
which is fine. Like most people at 13 are not making good music.
It was Northwest. Here, let me pull up a picture.
But to redeem that
Lion King. I was right. Sorry, what were you saying?
Nonetheless, it was still a beautiful moment that he brought her on stage.
Yeah.
Because that's his daughter.
I'll say this father-daughter time, like bonding. Show her.
Yeah. The analogy that I like to use is that's his version of being a proud parent and putting his child's artwork up on the fridge.
That's a good analogy, actually. Huh.
Thank you. When I saw it like that, I was like, all right, I'm just going to be quiet and enjoy this part of the concert.
Even though you didn't really like it?
Those songs were terrible.
Hey, that's a valid take, It's a valid take. Okay. Is there closing out, one thing that we would change? It could be anything in our lives or...
I have more to say about the Kanye West concert.
Oh my gosh, Matt. That means we have to cut this out.
Dude, so many people were in Mexico City for... Yeah, we have to cut... It's going to be like a 40-minute episode.
That means we have to cut the... Matt, I was cooking. Now we have to cut that out and I have to do it again. We were cooking.
That's fine.
No, I don't want to do it again. Matt. There's so much that I, tangled in. And then, oh, my gosh.
I need to apply lip balm after this. So many people were in the city for the concert. Like we were walking up and down the street and a bunch of people were wearing Yeezy hoodies, Yeezy shoes, Kanye West merch. Like I cannot think of another artist who has that much influence over their fans other than maybe Taylor Swift. Everything that people were wearing at that concert, they were wearing because that's his style. That's how this musician dresses.
Yeah.
Who else is like that?
Did you see his Super Bowl commercial last year? It was like shot on his iPhone. He said, "Oh, I spent all the money on on making, or what do you call it, on the actual."
Yeah, the actual like ad spot.
Yeah, ad spot. That's what it's
Yeah.
called. Where I didn't have enough money for the promotion of it, or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
Production of it. Is it go to Yeezy.com? That's YEEZY.com.
Yeah, that's funny.
That was memorable though, and he still sold a bunch.
It's authentic.
Yeah,
It's mucha auténtica.
great story. All right,
Yeah.
going to closing out. One thing that we would change
Before the concert started, people were chanting. People were in Mexico.
Yeah, I'm done.
Actual
I'm done,
Mexicans
man.
were chanting, "Ole, ole, 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 Kanye, Kanye." Oh, it was so much fun.
That was not needed. That was not needed, Matt.
And I liked how the instrumentation was a lot of the talk box, and I love the talk box instrument, and I like that he worked that into the concert. I think that's all I have to say about it right now. So we should probably get to some closing segments. So we want to do
Matt, that was not needed. I was cooking.
I wasn't done yet. I'm done now. We did the wave. And bro, when he sang Runaway, when he started the song, you know how it just starts with one piano note. I have never in my life seen, and I've been to a lot of concerts, I've never seen an audience get so loud for one note. It was iconic.
They were hype.
They were. It was also the only concert I've ever been to where after it was over, most people just kind of stayed and hung out. Like, people were not in a rush to leave and go home.
They're just vibing.
Yeah,
That's cool.
just being in the same air.
The atmosphere with other people that appreciate, Kanye.
Exactly.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's the most beautiful thing about concerts to me. It's just a bunch of people enjoying the same thing together.
All right. Going to closing out. Do you have one thing that you'd like to change, either in your life or just anything in the world?
This is a great question. This is a very thought-provoking question, and I forgot that we close our episodes with this now. So
Yeah, I feel like this is interesting.
it
Actually
is.
makes you. You want me to go first?
I would like you to go first.
I think we talked about this before, but I would like to learn how to swim. I can't swim, so I feel like I know I'm being a little baby. I get it. Just get thrown in the water. That's the thing. I got thrown in the water as a kid, and I guess I just sunk to the bottom like a brick or something. So I want to learn how to swim. I feel like that come in handy.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I've been swimming a lot more lately.
Have you?
Yeah, at the YMCA indoors.
Oh yeah, I forgot they got like an indoor little pool thing. Laps.
It's fun. I do the kickboard stroke where I just lay on my back and kick my feet, and it feels like I'm getting in an ab exercise. And then as soon as I use my arms, my lats feel it immediately.
Yeah, you're just bragging at this point.
My Apple Watch says I burn like 150 calories in 20 minutes.
That's the thing. Yeah,
Awesome.
swimming. I know you can burn a lot of calories, get you active.
It's fun.
Yeah. I wish I knew.
One thing that I would change.
Yeah, one thing you would change.
Well, last week I said I would like to check my email, starting
Yeah.
small. I would like to announce that I have checked my email, and
There
I've
you
been
go.
staying on top of it.
Nice. Okay.
Thank you.
What type of emails you be getting?
Oh, promotional emails.
Yeah.
I got one from Anchor, actually.
Really?
Yeah. Not Anchor anymore, but Spotify for creators.
Yeah, I get a bunch for Spotify. Not creators, but
It used to be called Spotify for podcasters, but then before that it was Anchor.
mm.
And they were like, hey, you got to make some changes to your account or it's going to get deleted. So I was like, oh, shoot. And I,
Damn.
yeah, this podcast was almost washed away.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, if I didn't do something by March 15th, which is like
You did not tell me that.
Yeah, luckily I assigned you in as a collaborator. So,
Oh, I saw that. Would that give me like parental controls?
not quite.
Can I just like block you or something from it?
No,
I take all ownership.
I purposely gave you only viewership access
Are you
until I could
serious?
explain it to you.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I didn't want you making any mistakes on my watch.
Bro, I'm right here. I'm fine. I got it. Trust. You know, this shows the type of person Matt is, actually.
One time I was sharing a Google Docs with him, and I was like, all right, I gave you viewership access. And you were like, why not make me an editor? And I was like, I was hoping you wouldn't know the 3
Bro,
tiers.
I was like, I think anyone in 6th grade would know that. Everyone used Google Docs in school.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, this guy's a sly one.
My favorite is to give people suggestion privileges, because then they can just add what to suggest, and I can click the check or the X and be like, yes, I would like to make that change. No, I would not.
There's a deep place in the dirt for you, Matt. That's so bad. Why would you do that?
I don't know. Am I very controlling or am I very protective?
Both. Why?
should
Who
look
who
into
does
that.
this? It's a Google Doc and you gave me viewership. Who does that?
Yeah. I should go back to therapy.
You did therapy?
I did. It was free at my school.
Oh, man, yeah, you should go back.
I loved it. It was great for untangling my mind, processing everything that was happening every 2 weeks.
I never done therapy, and I turned out just fine. I'm great.
I like, not to make a joke out of it, but like I recommend therapy to everyone. It's actually very, very helpful.
Okay.
So I guess that would be my change, is everyone should go through 6 weeks of therapy just to know how it helps and what they're missing out on.
Amen.
Yeah. If you go to University of Houston, go to the CAPS Center for free therapy as a UH student.
There you go. Heck yeah, I think that's a good closeout. So this is episode 5, Future Stepdads. Peace.
All right. We did it. I feel like we really got the hang of it after about, the first 45 minutes. I've been cooking, Matt. Fuck, let me bring the phone over here. Let me look at it. The background. Yes. Oh, I love it. I look like... What am I doing?
That's so real.
Oh, wait. I don't think I stopped recording here. And we're out.